fucking. I probably look fucking crazy right now. Oh my god. I had no intention of doing this, but it's 3 in the morning. I weigh in about 5 hours. And I sort of decided I would do the weigh in and rehydrate, refeed process today. So I figured I'd start with this because this is fucking part of it. Luckily, I didn't have to do any sauna, but man, I can't sleep. My heart's racing. It's over 100. I'm pretty much at weight. Last night when I went to bed, I tried to go to bed pretty early. I was in bed by about 9. Like maybe I drifted off a little bit, and then I woke up thinking it was the middle of the night, and it was 10:30. And then it was 11, then it was 11:30, and then I fell asleep for an hour, and I woke up at 1:30. Then I've been up since about 2, so I was hoping to sleep until at least about 5, leave here, get to the weigh-in at about 6. I'm always first in line, so I can get this shit over with. Well, nothing like blasting the camera with a bright light in my face to fucking help me get back to sleep. All right, I'm here at 7 a.m. So, I said I didn't. This is like a terrible fucking angle, huh? That's better. Hey. I said I didn't have any rituals for this stuff, but I guess I do have a ritual. My ritual is always being the first to weigh in, and I got it today. Except there was one time I wasn't first. I was second. Fuck me up mentally. Robert Hughes and I are here early this morning. He did his sweat this morning. I told him to hurry up and let's go. So we're here. We're waiting. Gonna get weighed in.
They are first. Somebody was going to be here by now. Middle, because they just got a swing.
I'm not first. This guy's first. He's been here all morning.
Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, just possible. Yeah, I'm walk load. I need to walk load in there.
Feels like it does that always for the last couple hours.
You would be, you cheap bastard.
It's a big needle, huh?
Robert?
What's up? I was like, I can't really move. How are you?
How's everything doing now? So much better. Yeah, feel better now? Everybody's waiting to see the IV? You want to do? I didn't pay for it. They have extra.
Don't look at it, Robert. Don't watch it. Don't look at me. Nice. Let's see. This is the first meal down. What did I get? I already forgot. Biscuits and gravy. Robert's over here laughing at me. Biscuits and gravy, some potatoes, and egg. I barely ate any of the egg. And I stopped early. Didn't even finish. Didn't even finish it all. Because I'm gonna try to go get some hamburgers later. Got some orange juice, got a coffee. I might not even drink the coffee. I'm gonna try to take a nap too. That's meal 1. All right, so I'm all weighed in. I weighed in at 79.5 kilos. I had an IV. I had a Pedialyte. I had a body armor. Went out to breakfast. Now I'm back home. I didn't sleep much at all last night, so I'm gonna try to get a little nap in. Can I flip my camera? Fuck! So here's some other shit. I bought a bunch of these little tiny little Cokes. They actually kind of help with digestion. You know, if you have an upset stomach. That's kind of like, I think what Coke is originally for is like helping with stomach aches and shit. It's really nice. A little bit of carbonation, especially I'm gonna be eating all day. So I had breakfast. Now I'm gonna try to get through as many of these Oreos as possible today. So I just got done with breakfast, so I'll probably just grab a little handful of these and lay in bed and eat a bunch, have some milk with it. This is gum in case I needed to spit, but I didn't, so I didn't even use that. This is some donut holes that I was going to take to weigh-ins, that I did take to weigh-ins, just so I'd have some sugar and carbs and something easy to get down right after weigh-in. But someone bought 3 dozen donuts, and they were fucking delicious and way better than that. Here's the Epsom salt that I guess I might start using this. It was kind of worth it. And here's just some extra Pedialyte. I'll probably try to get through most of these. Well, that's what a Gatorade. Get out of here, bud. And dude, look, is this like the craziest Pedialyte you've ever seen? Why is it so skinny advanced? I bet it ain't shit. I'll probably have another one of these sipping. I'll have one right now after that Coke and the Oreos, and then I'll have the other 2. Maybe I'll drink one in the morning, something like that. But yeah, my whole thing. Oh, let me flip the shit around. Yeah, my refeed thing is pretty simple. You know, don't gorge yourself. Stick with carbs. You don't need a ton of protein. You know, you're not. I'm trying to set this up. I'll just fucking hold it. You know, this is for me. You know, everybody's different. Some people eat like really safe. Oh, dude, I didn't make the bed. Fuck. Some people keep really safe and make sure they don't eat anything that's gonna like upset their stomach or something like that. But for me, like nothing really upsets my stomach, so I can kind of eat whatever I want. So for me, it's about eating foods that are hyper palatable. So that's why I have the Oreos, because between every meal I'll eat between 6 and 8 Oreos. I'll just like every time I walk by, I'll just grab an Oreo, just trying to get stuff in. You know, my entire insides are wiped clean, so I need to fill them all back up. Excuse me. So yeah, I don't really do a ton of protein. I'm not gonna fucking put on any muscle. You know, it's mostly just carbs, salty foods. I got a bag of chips in case I get sick of the Oreos. I'm gonna go get some fucking cheeseburgers. Actually, I don't like cheeseburger. I'll just straight up a hamburger. There's an In-N-Out here, so I'll grab hamburgers, fries, milkshake. You know, try to ride that line of being full like all day. You don't want to get so full that you have to like wait to be able to eat again. You want to get just full enough to where like you can get full again just over and over and over and over all day. You know, I started eating at about 8 a.m. So I'm going to eat until 8 p.m. I got 12 hours of eating. So I could make, you know, 6 solid meals. Not solid in the sense like big, but just like, you know, have a decent amount of food. I'd rather eat 6 times than 3 times or 2 times or whatever. Now I'm just rambling. All right, I'm going to go take a nap.
Keep going to get in every car on the wrong fucking side.
What's up? All right, the day so far. Do it over. The day so far. It is 3:30 on weigh-in day. Oh my God, I am bloody. What the fuck for? We just got back from In-N-Out. I had a cheeseburger and most of another hamburger, and then some fries. The fries were shitty today though, and I got this lovely vanilla shake. So this is delicious. I could, even if I'm stuffed, I can keep forcing this in. Whereas, you know, if it were just water or something, I'm fine. Because I don't need this. I'm not hungry anymore, but it's so delicious that I could just keep drinking it. I also have a root beer. Fuck, I forgot about this. Oh, I'm gonna do like a root beer float in my mouth. Is that gonna be a good idea? What should I do first? The root beer, then the ice cream, or the ice cream? I think root beer. Well, let's do it both ways. I'll try root beer first. Oh, it's gonna foam. It's gonna foam. Dude, that was fucking good. I'm gonna go the other way now. Yo, that is fucked up good. Root beer float in my mouth. Holy shit. I want to do another one. I'll do it later. Fuck, what am I talking about? I don't know, man. The IV, I had took the IV. I only did one bag. I wasn't that dehydrated. This is the easiest cut I've ever done in my life. Thank you so much, Jeb. He helped me with my diet. Usually, you know, you got to sort of keep carbs low or as low as possible a couple days before the day before weigh in. And usually I'm just so bad at that shit. I don't think about food the way I should. So what happens is I kind of can't think of what to eat, so I just don't eat anything, or I mess it up. But it was nice having somebody to ask, what do I buy? Exactly what do I eat? So I was just eating chicken breast with a little bit of hot sauce on it, boiled eggs, almonds, raw almonds with no salt. So just slamming all that stuff. So I got to actually eat, and the weight, I didn't even have the sauna. It doesn't make sense to me that I didn't have the sauna. I started at 190 and I got down to, 175 to 176. Just, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I don't really know what else to say about that. So this refeed, I don't do anything crazy. I did one time when I was at 165. Oh yeah, that was good. When I was at 165, I did a refeed, and I tricked myself because I started posting. I was doing like my fitness pal and recording everything that I was eating, so I kept posting the macro updates, and I was getting like upwards of 7,000-8,000 calories, and I was like, well, fuck it, let me go for 10,000. So I went, and people were like, yeah, fucking do it. Responding to stories and stuff. So I got up to, I did 10,000 calories as a 165, and then the next day I wonder if it's probably in my archives. I can't even find it. The sodium was measured in grams. It wasn't how many milligrams sodium I had. Like 15 grams of sodium, or I think it was 15. It was fucked. Like, my joints hurt the next day. I was just like, I woke up bloated, like, oh my god. Does 15 grams make sense? 15 grams is 15,000 milligrams. Yeah, I think that's about right. Man, it was crazy. So it's not a good idea. So I'm not doing that now. It's not like this food is gonna turn me into some human that I'm not already. I am who I am a few days ago and during training last week. So I just basically have to fill up my stomach. It's nice that all my shit has all been emptied, because now I got plenty of room to fill it all back up. Otherwise, if I still had food in my intestines or whatever, I would, I'd start to eat and be like, I'm good. I don't need any more. But now I can kind of push it more than I usually do. Rules meeting's at 5. I'm about to head over there in a little bit. We'll hit the rules meeting, and then what I want to say put this part before the rules meeting thing. We walked around the mall a little bit. Flash and I went to the mall and did some walking. That really helps settle the food, get things moving. I live in New York, so I pretty much walk everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but I walk to my gym and home a lot. So that really helps settle things. That's what I'm used to. I'm used to a lot of steps, a lot of walking every day, a lot of activity. So just eating and then sitting down, bad news for me. We're going to go to rules meeting soon. And then after that, probably have another dinner. And then that's it. Then tomorrow's fucking show day. And I'm nervous. All right, but to bang this last meal, it's just fried rice and orange chicken. Super simple, carby. I probably won't eat most of that chicken, but nice and sweet, so I can get it down super easy. And sugary, so that's nice for me. I don't really want all the protein. I don't need it all, but still good to get some food in. I'll eat all this fucking rice, boy, I tell you that. All right, I didn't film as much today as I wanted, and I'm not going to edit this video tonight. To be honest, this is the most I've ever thought before a competition. I usually am just super focused on that. So hopefully all this bullshit that I'm doing doesn't come to bite me in the ass. But if it does, I blame you.